to today's session, Gulnaz ma'am, and I hope you're doing great. So let's start with your introduction. I would like you to introduce yourself to my viewers as you're here for the first time.
Thank you so much for this lovely opportunity where I am introducing myself before trainer. So I am Gulnaz Aslam. I am from Punjab, Pakistan. I have done my masters in English as well as masters in history. I am a gold medalist in history. Throughout my college career, I have been the topper and scholarship holder. I have been the writer and editor of college magazine Amber. I have won two competitions, two essay writing competitions, one at divisional level and the second one at provincial level. I was awarded with cash prize and a 2 day stay at Carlton Tower Hotel, and a historical visit was given to me by the government of Punjab at that moment. And if we talk about my practical career, I have been head of department at Bahia Foundation College in English and History, and I have also given coaches to master's classes in language and linguistics. Currently, I am running my YouTube channel, and I have four kids, three sons and one daughter. That is all about me.
Okay, that was quite a lengthy introduction, and you summarized everything about your life, all the highlights. So I would like to know how you switched your career from doing your education in history to now in English. So what motivated you to pursue this career as now you're teaching English on your channel? So what's the purpose behind it? What's the motivation?
For the very first time when English was introduced at grade fifth, then I noticed that the English teacher was given very much respect, and this language was also given very much reverence. So that was the point which made me realize to think that if I had to pursue my dreams, I had to have accomplishment. I have to have, you can say, expertise on this language. So I started just grabbing this language, and it became my passion with the passage of time as I just observed the surrounding, how people are giving us so much status quo with this language. So that was the triggering point for me, and because of that reason I pursued my masters in English, and now I am also delivering knowledge regarding English language.
That's really wonderful to know. So could you share with me a little bit about as you have gained some experience teaching students? So according to you, like what are the major challenges that people face while learning this language?
First of all, there are many challenges. First of all, the greatest challenge is the mindset which has been set since the colonial period, because we were ruled by the Britishers and they have imprinted this status quo, and that a common man, a layman cannot acquire this language. First of all, this is the barrier. This is the biggest hurdle. And this mindset set always gives you hesitation, shyness, fear of unknown, fear of speaking in front of the others. So I think that this is the greatest challenge. And if we conquer this challenge, then the next challenges arise. And what are those challenges which arise in our daily life is the environment, that we don't have the environment. And if we courageously or if we bravely just create the environment for ourselves and we are just speaking to ourselves, if someone just overhears that what a person is doing loudly and speaking, then other thing happens, and that thing is the mocking or the laughing attitude of others. This is another hurdle, that when for the very first time we are just having an experiment. This is a kind of experiment in the laboratory, and the laboratory is now your home or your room, and you are just speaking to yourself. If someone is overhearing that someone is just speaking loudly to himself or herself, if he does not know the language, he does not catch or understand what you are speaking, then you are just like you are considered to be just out of this world, like an alien person. So these are some of the issues which are common English learner faces, because all those hurdles which I can say, that learning the vocabulary, using them in your sentence structures, thinking in English, all those things can be conquered with a short span of time. The biggest hurdles are these: first the mindset, then the laughing or judgmental attitude. You have to have the courage to just overcome these two hurdles, because if you have the courage to overcome these two hurdles, the next stage is of yours. Stage is ready for yours, and now you are ready. If you can just overcome this attitude, because this attitude or this behavior is a mini environment, a mini audience. So you have to consider that, you have to give yourself this realization that if I can convince this mini audience, the mega audience would be ready for me. But if I cannot cross this step hold the stair, how can I go upstairs? So this is the very first thing. You have to motivate yourself. You have to just believe that there is no one around you, there is no one living on this planet who can just create easiness for you. So these are the things which you have to keep in your mind regarding anything in the world you want to conquer.
My God, that's so lovely answer. I really appreciate your mindset that first of all, we have to overcome our hesitation and have this mentality that yes, we can conquer the fear we have in mind with respect to English language. And with whomever we speak, we should take them as our audience. And in front of them, we are practicing and gaining confidence. And then when it comes to speaking in front of a large audience, definitely we'll feel more confident and ready, prepared for it. So I think that's how people need to overcome these challenges. Also, I would like to know like how your English learning journey was, how you overcome the challenges that you were facing in your life, and uh, what were your strengths and weaknesses when it comes to learning this language.
Very interesting and significant question is that, because my strength was my father. He always supported me. He always supported me, and always have or had this belief in my mind and in my heart that if there is no one in the world who is supporting me, then there is only my father who is always supporting me. Because at that moment when I was about to take admission or got admission in the college, the very first day, I was the very first girl who was going to college or university, even to the city environment, to the urban environment, because I belong to a rural area, rustic area. And when my father just took a decision, because I was the keen, you can say the intelligent or keen student of my class, so my father just decided that I should have this decision. I should have this mindset that my girl should go to the college. So the very first, very critical, you can say the concern, the very critical reaction of the some of the relatives, they came, and some of them, they went so severe by saying that the girls elope with someone. If you just send your daughter, she will elope with someone. This was the mentality, and that single sentence just struck my mind, and I just made a promise, made a resolution to myself that I had to make name for my father, for myself, and one day it will come that these people would, who are just making these kind of remarks or rumors, would regard my father in high esteem. That was my thing. And every time when I entered the college gate, I just repeated the resolution that I had to make name among these thousands girls in the college. So the day arrived when my result was declared, FA result was declared, and I was declared the topper of the college. And then I was awarded by the board of Gujranwala scholarship. And from every corner, from wherever I just strolled down or strolled, girls or students just named me that she is Gulnaz, and she is the topper of our college. So that those were very precious moments for me, in fact. And when my father just distributed the sweets among the relatives, and those relatives kids then just then just they visited me, and they had the education and all those things which were not given to them, and they were elder to me, but they pursued their education because of me. So it was a great talent for me. And even those same relatives, they just said to their granddaughter that you had to be like your sister, your elder sister Gulnaz. Now, this was the huge transformation, drastic transformation which I witnessed, and I just vowed again to myself that I had to remain the same consistent person with my education. And again, when the BA result was announced, I was the again the topper of my college, and scholarship holder was given to me by the University of Punjab at that moment, and I became the editor and writer of college magazine number. And again, there was a wave of jubilance was there, and all were having me in high favor. And this was how I just and one thing is that if there is a burning desire in your heart, if there is a constant motivation, because motivation, I believe that motivation that comes from external source does not work for you, because the motivation which comes from within yourself always works for you. So this was the case which worked for me. I had to be consistent, because making a name for yourself for first time is easy, but to maintain that name is sometimes very difficult, and it always demands sacrifices of your and I remained very I was not a social person at that moment. I remained cut off from the weddings. I remained cut off from the extra social gatherings and each and everything. One thing was dominating my mind, that I had to make my name. I had to go through with this journey, and by this consistent effort, I remained consistent, and I just accumulated the knowledge of English literature. I was a die-hard learner of English literature, and two beautiful lines of Milton's, which I often recite and which I often just say to everyone, is that your mind can change the hell out of heaven and hell out of heaven. It is your mind, power of your mind. So remain consistent with your mind. Don't seek guidance from here and there. Don't seek motivation from here and then. Just stir your brain, because everything is within your brain. So that was my motive, and that was my journey.
Amazing and very inspiring to hear your story and how you made your parents proud through your hard work. And also, you became a role model for many other girls in your family and relatives. That's definitely true that if a woman gets educated, she definitely, writes a destiny for many other girls, you know. And you can set a negative or a positive example. It's totally up to you. If you do something good, people will take inspiration from you. They will also send their daughters to school. If you do something wrong, they will also give, taunt to their daughters. Like, she did this, she looked someone, so we are not going to educate you. So definitely as a woman, we have responsibility towards our society, and we should always try to take the right step. So it really makes me feel very proud to hear your story. Okay.
I also want
So
to know about you, your introduction, what
yeah.
Pooja ji is in her life, and what did she do, or what is she right now doing. And because I think that every woman is a source of inspiration in one way or the other for all ladies.
Yes, right. Okay, so my name is Pooja. I'm from Delhi. I have done my graduation in English literature. I have also completed my B.Ed, and I'm a certified TEFL and IELTS trainer. Okay. TEFL stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language. Okay. After that, I have been teaching at Ocean English Academy. I've been working there as a spoken English trainer. So I have tutored many students, both Indian as well as international. I've taught students, mostly homemakers, right? Both beginners, intermediate, and advanced level students. And I also have a YouTube channel by the name It's Easy, where I frequently post conversational videos talking about why I chose this as a passion, because I think teaching is my passion. Okay. And I have figured out that this is something which I can do for the whole of my life. I really enjoyed it. So I think it's my hobby and passion both. So I decided to pursue this profession. Apart from that, in my free time, I love watching movies, listening to music, and spending time with my family. That's what me.
The thing which struck me while you were having a very nice introduction of yours was that most of your students were homemakers. So sometimes it becomes difficult for our trainer to get to just have to give the motivation to the homemakers, because homemakers totally confined within their homes, so there is
Right.
no motivation, there is no guidance, and sometimes it becomes very difficult to keep them on track. So how do you manage?
I think they already had that burning desire in them to learn this language because, they have faced some kind of embarrassment for not knowing English. Maybe when they go to the kids' PTM, they feel like, they don't have the confidence to speak to the teacher. Or maybe in social setting, they don't find themselves confident to communicate. So they already have a strong purpose to learn this language. Even if they don't, maybe they want to become financially independent, and that's why they are not able to, clear the interviews. That could be one of the reasons why English learning is so necessary for them. Maybe they want to sit at home and work, work from home opportunities is what they're looking for. They want to earn some money. Maybe they want to start the channel, but English is holding them back. So I think they come with a very clear mindset and purpose. All I have to do then is give them a clear roadmap of how they will learn English. So I think I feel very lucky that I teach homemakers. They are very sincere and dedicated towards English learning. So I really enjoy teaching them. Yes.
Yes, excellent. Because home environment and sometimes the reaction of other people, they have made them so strong, so motivated that they are not deviating from their path. They are so consistent. They are so sincere with their goals, isn't it?
Right.
And what kind of hurdles or challenges they are facing while learning this language, and what kind of techniques you are utilizing as a trainer?
I think they are facing many challenges. Being at home, first of all, they don't have any environment to practice English with, right? So it's very difficult to tell them like how they can practice speaking because although they can do some kind of things like shadowing practice by watching videos, mirror practice, recording their voice and everything, but still they need a partner to speak with and they don't have the exposure of the language like other people have who go to the coaching centers and speak to different people. So I think Sunita ma'am, Neha ma'am, these women are coming up with such initiative, like having a group as a community where people can learn English with their co-learners and also exchange their experiences, share their experience with each other. So I think these kind of things are really helping women. So it's a initiative by the women for the women. You can see that. So I think that's definitely helping them a lot. Apart from that, other tools that I use them for, I make them understand like how they can follow different channels on YouTube, how they can utilize the free resources. There are many kind of conversational videos which they can listen and practice. I tell them whenever you're in kitchen, you can play some audio in the background so that your listening skills are being practiced. Also, if I share some notes with them, I tell them that you can revise it in the 5-10 minutes you get break in between because they're juggling through a lot of things. They have to manage the house, family, kids, and also this learning English. So I think they try giving their best. Also, they face a lot of problem with the time management, but they absolutely try their best to utilize whatever time they get in whatever way I share with them to practice. Also, we have free tools like ChatGPT through which they can practice speaking. Like today itself, I taught in my class how we can practice speaking with the help of ChatGPT. If you give it a proper command that you ask what topic should I speak on, and it give you some topic, and then you have to record your speech, and it will give you a correct review. It will give you a refined version of your speech. So in this way, we can practice. So I share these kind of resources which they can just utilize, access through their phone or laptops. And also, I tell them, there are groups you can join for practice at home because they get comfortable talking to women. Women get comfortable talking to women, but maybe not with men. So these kind of initiatives, the group we have, it's a community where they can openly, express themselves. So I think it's really helping them a lot. Yes.
Excellent and practical approach that how they can
Yes.
utilize their free time with positive, with constructive things rather than just scrolling and just doom scrolling, I would say, doom scrolling for nothing. And now they are utilizing their time in the best possible way. And I have watched that many of the homemakers now they have opened their YouTube channels and they are also earning So this is another way not only to polish their communication skills, but they are also and they have also become a source of earning for their families. So they have standardized their lives also. So this is a huge change, and because of this social media, this awareness has becoming wider.
I totally agree with that. I think social media is helping them. Some women, are opening the channels through which they are connecting to many other YouTubers and they are practicing on a daily life. So most of the women I see these days, they have the hunger to do something. Whatever little they earn, but they are satisfied with it. They just don't want to get busy with, waste their whole day with household chores. They have like, even if we can earn something, it's better than nothing. So that's why I feel that they are really very self-motivated. They have something,
Great, yes,
some passion, either teaching or running a beauty parlor, doing something at least. Every woman has some skill in them. Cooking, it can be anything. So
yes. I have received the
we just need
seventh
a guidance.
installment. Yes, I have received the seventh installment from the YouTube, and this was the biggest reward for me when I celebrated my son's birthday with my own seventh installment. I just decorated the walls which you are looking right now.
Okay.
I purchased the PC and so many other things for my son. So these are very precious moments. These are the priceless moments, you can say.
And you're doing it by yourself. You don't need anyone's
Yes.
support, anyone's encouragement. It's all by your own hard work. So it's definitely such a huge achievement for you to be able to run such a huge channel. And also, your background is full of merits. You have been a very meritorious student, I must say. So definitely, you have a long way to go.
Yes. Are you running any YouTube? Are you running any WhatsApp channel for conversational videos or for learning, for making the other people learning English language? Have you any platform?
Not yet. I haven't come up with any such WhatsApp group because my channel is like in its initial days. I have don't think I have so many people going to practice. But if I get some requests for practice, I do have conversation with my subscribers also and I promote them because they consider me as a teacher. So they whenever they are interested to have a conversation, I definitely join them.
Recently,
Because
I
as I
have
said,
created
teaching
the
is my
WhatsApp
passion.
channel for the women. Yes.
Okay.
Recently, I created the WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp group for the ladies, and there are approximately 28 candidates are now there. They are learning for free, so they are exchanging their thoughts. And now candidates are not from Pakistan only; they are from India, Sri Lanka, Indonesia. So there is huge variety, I would say, and they are exchanging their thoughts. And sometimes they say that they cannot understand the accents of others. And then I motivate them, just listen and listen. And by listening and by constant interaction, you would be able to understand all these things. Because now, in terms of quantity, there are not a huge number of candidates, but in terms of diversity, there are many. So it is beneficial for them. So it is a source of satisfaction for me that I have created a small platform for the women where they are exchanging their thoughts without any cost, without paying anything. But I just want that this platform should just spread, and each and every woman who is seeking for the guidance, who is seeking for English language, can join them and or polish their skills. And by polishing their skills, they can just open up their YouTube channels according to their talent, whatever the talent they have. If they have the talent of blogging, if they have the talent for cooking, go for these things in English
Yes,
language,
yes.
and they would
Right.
earn for themselves. They would not only earn the money, they would earn the respect and the reverence from the community.
You must be receiving a lot of positive comments from the Pakistani audience, especially the women. They must be saying, "Ma'am, you're a true inspiration for us." So I think you've made a difference in their life. Not many people I see from, Pakistan who are able to achieve their goals, who are able to get such higher education like you, who get the freedom to, make their dreams come true. So what do you think? Is that true? Like in your surroundings, what's your experience? Like, are women following their dreams? Or do they have the freedom to work on their goals? Or do they still face the pressure of the family to get married and start a family? What is the situation like? I would like to know that.
Society has changed because of this global village, you can say, this social media, you can say. Now the people are very eager to make their daughters especially to get educated, and now in every home there is a educated girl or the daughter, and situation is very different for us because now environment is so sportive. They have seen, they have observed, now they are sending their daughters to the colleges, to the universities, and they are now the watch guard of their daughters, and this is a positive sign.
Exactly, I totally agree with that. So, in terms of safety, what do you feel like? Is country progressing, and are women do women feel safe when they go outside, or somebody needs to
Definitely.
be there?
Definitely, women are safe, and now it is a progressive country where women are having the right when they want to get a job, they can do the job. Because I have done the job because of my kids, I left the job, but I have also the permission from my in-laws that you can do anything what you want to do. So this is the biggest testimony that now our people are the daughters or the women are now at the liberty to do whatever they want to do, because from every home there is a Jobian woman.
Okay, from every home.
They're pursuing their goals, they're pursuing their
People
dreams,
don't have this
and this
narrow
is
mindset that we want the woman to just take care of the house and stay at home.
no,
I think this is
this
what
is
we
not.
see in the media and in the cinema
Media is
of
highlighting
Pakistan.
sometimes, media is highlighting sometimes the false news. And
Okay.
I have often come across such kind of comments that you are living in an arrow-minded society, and I just see how have you come across such kind of
Yeah, this
ideas.
is what
So
our
they just
perception about Pakistan.
through social media, through media. So I think that when we interact with the real people living within those societies, then we come across then we just see the essence of those societies, that
Yes,
who these
yes.
people are, how they are living, and what is their lifestyle. So each and everything.
That's why I was
So
curious
social
to,
media.
interact with you. I thought I haven't really met someone from Pakistan. I wanted to see the real picture, how progressive it is, of how backward it is. What we see in the media, is that true or not? Since you are a, highly educated woman, so I want to know from your perspective. Like, so it's good that more women are earning money and they're also getting higher education done. It's really nice.
Now most of the schools are headed by the you can say the principal who are women, and their husbands
Mhm.
are doing some other things. So these institutes are being run by those women. So women are everywhere. Now they
In
are
which
getting
city, ma'am,
strength.
do you live? In which part of
I live in
Pakistan?
Toba Dekhan, Punjab.
Okay. Okay. So do you have any questions for
I
me?
wanted to discuss with you some other topic, but the conversation was full of so many things because
We are
we were
connecting for
having
the
a
first time.
conversation the very first time. We wanted to know each other, the struggle, the journey of each other. But
Yes,
next time
yes.
we would discuss that topic again.
Yeah, sure.
We
No
didn't
problem. We'll
even
definitely connect.
mention the topic.
It's
We
okay.
didn't get the
Sometimes
time to
conversation
mention.
happen spontaneously. No problem. We can definitely
Yes,
connect some other time. We'll have a conversation, whichever topic you want, right? Okay. Is
I
there any?
enjoyed thoroughly.
Okay.
I enjoyed thoroughly with your conversation, with the style, with the flow, and a very confident speaker you are. And I hope that you will nourish your future in such a bright way, like the spring and the garden. So, wish you very best of luck for your upcoming YouTube channel, and which is in progress. And may you have many caps of success in your head.
I hope the same for you. Wishing you very good luck for your future endeavors. I really appreciate how you explain your whole life journey and your, uh, what your mindset is towards the future of your country. So it's really, and how you made your family so proud by not being caught up in the narrow mindset. You are very, visionary person. So that's really appreciable about you. So thank you so much for being on my channel. It was really nice interacting with you, and I will see you soon with another topic, right?
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much,
much.
ma'am.
Have a nice day, ma'am.